Welcome to this episode of Tips, Tricks, and Dishes. I'm going to show you how to make some really fun and easy Rice Krispie Treat pumpkins. What you're going to need for this is just a batch of traditional Rice Krispie Treats. You can find that recipe usually on the back of the cereal box, or you can just Google it as well. And it's going to call for 3 tablespoons of melted butter, about 40 regular size marshmallows, and 6 cups of Rice Krispie Treat cereal. To make the pumpkins, once you melt down the butter, you're actually going to want to add about 1 teaspoon of orange food coloring, and that will really liven up your marshmallows whenever you melt those down and help them look like pumpkins whenever you're ready to make your pumpkins. So I've got a batch of Krispie Treat cereal here ready to go. So here's a tip/trick for you. Just take some regular baking cooking spray. I like to use the kind that's got the flour in it, and just spray it right on your hands. When you're handling this cereal, these treats, you know it's a little slip. You know that they're super sticky. So you're just going to dive right in there with your nice, clean yet oiled hands and just tear off a piece, a handful of the treat cereal, and you're just going to press it into a nice round ball. I'm actually going to make this one just a little bit bigger. If you wanted to make some small ones, I recommend that for the stalk that you use the mini Reese cups instead of these are the small individually wrapped ones, and then they have the even smaller ones that are unwrapped that come in those packs. So for this size, I'm going to use the wrapped Reese's. This is what they look like. Okay, so I've got a couple of pumpkins patted out here, and I've actually made up some green buttercream icing to use as decoration and a little bit of glue, quite frankly. For this recipe, I just use a little bit of shortening and some butter and vanilla flavoring, sugar, and some milk. I'll post this on a later recipe and show you how to make icing, just because you can use it for so many different things. But for these, I've made this batch, put green food coloring in it for the leaves, and if you wanted to use it right out of the can, save yourself some time and energy, go for it. I would recommend it. So on the pumpkins that you already have patted out, just take your icing and kind of make a nice little big circle on top, and then you can just put your Reese cup right on top of that for your nice little stalk. And I like to just kind of add a little bit of green vines to it. And the icing tip that I use is actually to look like a leaf. So this would be fun to do with the kids. You can have them do so many different things. They could pat out the treats, they could put the Reese cup on top. There's just a lot that they can do to help. So get them involved if you can. There we go. So, quick and easy Halloween treats. You see my bones here from the boneyard. I have that episode posted as well. And here are your orange Rice Krispie Treat pumpkins. You can drop these down in some little clear plastic bags, tie up the tops, and they'll keep good for a day or so. So I hope you found this helpful, and enjoy the holidays and have fun. Thanks.